Welcome back to Peace, Love and Tarot. This reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon or Rising, and it's the weekly reading for the week of September the 30th to October the 6th. Your cards this week, Virgo, we have the Age of Light Oracle card, we have the Ten of Wands, Ace of Cups, the beautiful Magician, Eight of Wands, Four of Cups, and Temperance. Beautiful cards, Virgo. So I was going to kick off by reading out your Age of Light Oracle card. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Mystics and sages throughout the ages have predicted this period in history, and you decided to incarnate in the middle of it. There is no mistake that you are supposed to be here at this time of great change. If you ever feel unprepared or daunted by the path that is calling you, know this: you've been training for this for lifetimes. You're way more than the days that you have breathed through this life. You're also all of the lifetimes that came before. All of these experiences have polished your soul into the most magnificent expression that is your authentic self. Yeah, so Virgo, there is definitely what I'm feeling for you this week is that you really are waking up to your potential. You're waking up to the realization that you are a spiritual being in an earthly body. And from that position, you have limitless potential to orchestrate your own life, to be the creator of your own reality. And you've got, the Magician in the reading here, which just backs that up. So that is really, really beautiful. I feel that you are now going to be rejecting the things and the situations, people, experiences that are not a fit for you and that don't serve your highest good and your evolution on your journey of life. So recent past here, we have the Four of Cups and we have the Ten of Wands. So, yep, that just backs that up, because here with the Ten of Wands, we have somebody who has been carrying a bit of a weight around. Maybe it's a burden, maybe it's just too much responsibility, maybe it's being left with all the hard work in a business, job realm, relationship, that sort of thing. It's that kind of energy that weighs heavily on us, feeling burnt out, feeling like, we can't direct our life, we can't, create, we can't be the master of our own universe because we can't even see the few steps in front of us. And we've just been going along by feel, because we know the direction. It's like being in that energy of, like having to just tread the path that everyone else has. Okay, now I do this, I go from home to work, then I go to this activity. It's about kind of living life automatically on autopilot. It's more of an unconscious energy, and just kind of going with that. But if this person could just put these wands down and clear that, that vision, they would see, oh, okay, well, now that I've got this big range of vision, I could walk another path. I could choose to do something else with my life because I am such a, I am a spiritual being. I have all the potential to do whatever I want in my life. So I feel like it's you maybe coming to that realization and really wanting to end something that's going to release you, that's going to open up possibilities in your life. That's what I see with this. We have that with the Four of Cups here, because I think you're not willing to accept that kind of reality for yourself anymore. I know that, in the past, quite far in the past now, when I was sort of living on that autopilot kind of life, you feel apathetic and, it's not a nice way to feel like your kind of life's happening to you and you're not creating it. And I think that you're waking up to it and you're over it. You're really, really over it. That's the word that when I'm pulling out these cards that I got. And, you're really, really ready and willing to manifest a new reality for yourself. And it's likely that this situation that will end, I feel, in order for you to put down this burden, put down this weight, potentially could, come in with another offer. How about it? Change this, change that, or we'll change your role in this way. But I don't think you're going to accept it because you know that you're better than the situation. That's what I see here. So I see you bringing the situation, whatever it is for you, because it's a general reading, to an end. You're going to put down those wands, and through doing that, you're going to open up this massive. You're going to just open up your opportunities. You're going to open up your horizons, and you're going to be able to see clearly for the first time in a while. So I feel like this week after doing that, although, timing's fluid, so some of you might still be in the stage where you're sort of having this realization and, wondering whether you're going to put down those wands, whether you're going to release yourself from that situation. But after you do that, I feel like there's going to be a very swift period of healing and restoration and rebalancing. Because, if we come out of a situation that's been quite heavy on us, been quite a burden, it can often really put us out of balance. It can affect our physical, emotional, mental health, our spiritual well-being as well. So I really feel like this is a period for you to take some rest, take some time out to rebalance the waters, the emotions of your life. Temperance is about coming back into a place of stability, becoming your own stable structure. I feel that this week, you will still be able to go about your daily business while going through this restoration, because this angel here, you've got divine guidance on your side, but she's somebody who's got one foot in the emotional waters of life, but the other one firmly on the ground. So I think you are still going to feel really grounded as you go through this process of restoring, of renewal, of reconnecting with yourself, and reconnecting also with your higher self, with yourself as a spiritual being, coming back into a place of inner power. Yeah, Eight of Wands, I feel like it's going to be a quick transition for you. The Eight of Wands can also indicate actually physically traveling somewhere, which could be part of this healing process for you. Maybe it's traveling home to see loved ones coming to you. It also can be a card of divine messaging. So there could be something that comes in, a synchronicity that really, gives you the next, opens up the new pathway for you on your journey. That's what I'm hearing there. And, after that, after healing and releasing this load, healing, rebalancing, through that process, I think you'll start to get that feeling that, there is this new dawn that's willing to, it's ready to just burst onto your horizon. There's the seeds of it, and then we see the massive bang coming in towards the end, that sun on the horizon just bursting into the sense of power with the Magician. So the Magician is that awakening to, I am the creator of my own reality, or the co-creator with the angelic realm, with spirit, with God, whatever you call it in your belief system. Because the Magician is somebody, it's probably the opposite to this energy here. If this is the Ten of Wands, somebody whose vision is clouded because they have carrying a heavy load, somebody who doesn't have the time or energy to think about, creating something new for themselves. They can't even see the way. This is somebody who's, head up in such a power stance, who understands that they create their own reality, and they also have all the tools at their disposal to create true abundance for themselves through their intention alone. It's somebody who realizes that they have infinite potential and possibility, and can draw on both the spiritual realm and the earthly realm in order to create. And from where those two realms meet, there's almost like an alchemical seed that allows them to bring into their life the things that they deserve. I think it's also about your vibration changing a lot after you've released the situation, and that will allow you to attract into your life situations, people and things that align with your higher self and will serve you in a much better way. I feel quite energized with this, but kind of a little bit kind of heart palpitations going on as well. And here we have the Ace of Cups. So yeah, when that energy shifts and you become the creator of your reality, and you start putting it out there to the universe, that's when opportunities can start coming in for you. So in your near future, it's likely that an opportunity could present itself that is going to fulfill you on an emotional and spiritual level. Joy, harmony, could be love, it could be a job offer that kind of fulfills you in a way, and a job offer that allows you to use all your skills, and you really feel like the powerful magician you are when you're in that. Either way, the Ace of Cups is that, so those seeds of pure potential, but we still need to take some inspired action to grow them. And that can be just continuing to manifest, and also taking practical steps in your life to gain the things that you truly deserve and truly desire. Yeah, I mean, Ace of Cups also has that strong element of divinity. You've got 3 of that in your reading. So I feel like the universe is saying to you that if you can just release the burdens, release the things that are holding you back, if you can broaden your horizons, if you can just look up, hey, we're here and we've been waiting to bring you in the gifts and to bring you in the things that you truly deserve. So that's what I see for you, Virgo. It's a really beautiful reading. It's very powerful. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the reading. Keep in mind it is a general reading, so it's not going to be for every one of you. Feel free to leave me a comment. Love to know how it's playing out in your daily life, and I'll see you back here next week for another reading.